Hi guys, good afternoon and welcome to Moneycontrol. This is midday mood check for the markets. I'm Karunya Rao and with me is Yatin Mota. Welcome back Yatin. I hope you've had a good year and we're back again to a fair amount of volatility and turbulence in the market. Yesterday of course was a good trading session, but again today when we just thought that the markets are able to buck the sluggish or the muted global cues and trade well in the green, once again they have retreated, trading along the flat line with a marginal negative bias. Anything to be concerned about, or is it's just something we've been used to now?
So I think yesterday also, Karunya, the volumes were pretty low. Today also the volumes haven't picked up. So it's like a range bound trade, and typically ahead of the budget or probably when we have mixed global cues, the trading session is range bound. In fact, slightly boring for traders because Nifty is trading in a very tight range. In fact, right now Nifty is down about 23 points. Sensex down about 90 points, but the strength really is coming in from the Nifty Bank because we have the Fin Nifty expiry today. Plus mid caps are doing well, so that is the reason why the advanced decline ratio on NSE is close to 3:2. So probably because of the mid cap outperformance, we are doing well in trade. Sectorally, Karunya, IT, PSU banks, Pharma is doing well. Almost 0.2 to 0.5% higher for these indices. However, auto and FMCG are really looking down in trade, and the downtrend really in these sectors continues. In fact, auto, we have seen correction in the last week of December, and entering in the new year, autos are pretty weak after the monthly numbers.
I mean, yes, we have a lot of heavyweights from the auto space reacting to that. If we look at index losers, mostly from the FMCG pack, but yes, there are also the likes of conglomerates like L&T, Reliance Industries also, which are sulking a bit. But if we look at the gainers, I want to talk about HDFC Life. What a fabulous up move seen. Of course, it is long pending given the sluggishness and the listlessness that the stock has seen for many months now. SBI Life is also doing great.
In fact, life insurance as a package is doing well. LIC is also up almost 2% last time I checked.
So tell us about the LIC trigger, which is also causing these stocks to move up.
So there is a talk in the marketplace that the government in the budget session might look forward for some liberalization for the insurance sector. They might allow insurance companies to cross-sell a variety of financial products. A lot of other things also lined up for insurance as a sector. So I suppose market is now looking at insurance as a sector quite seriously. Obviously, as Karunya, you were mentioning that there was sluggishness, stocks were beaten down, underperforming, and now they are probably catching up. So HDFC Life, SBI Life, LIC, all life insurance companies are doing well in trade today.
And all of these names, I mean, they are solid banking brands. HDFC, SBI, and even LIC has some synergy with IDBI Bank. So definitely, if cross-selling is going to be allowed, it's going to augur well. What about the 52-week gainers and losers? Some interesting names there?
So interesting names are there, especially from the mid-cap PSU banking names and banking names in general, because the advances growth has been quite strong. In fact, the quarterly updates, the monthly updates, banks and financial institutions are putting, they're pretty strong. Talking about the 52-week highs today, PFC, REC, both of these PSU, NBFCs are at a new 52-week high today. JSPL, Federal Bank, both of these stocks are doing well. In fact, if you look at the banks which have hit a fresh 52-week high in trade today, Federal, Canara, we have Catholic Syrian Bank, and we have M&M Finance. So a lot of these NBFCs and banking names are doing well in trade today.
In fact, CSB and M&M Financial both reported their Q3 business update as well. So
it was strong. In fact, Federal Bank, if you talk about that bank, 19% advance growth. CASA is looking higher. Same with CSB, double-digit strong, advance growth. And valuation wise, all of these stocks were quite cheap, and now they are catching up to their historic valuation. So clearly, the rally in the mid-tier bank names continue.
And anything interesting happening on the Zomato counter? Because the barrage of high-level exits. Now there's one more name added to that.
Clearly, if you look at Zomato, obviously there are a lot of high-level exits in the company. In fact, most of the co-founders, I suppose, have quit the company, and there is no specific reason provided by the company. In fact, if you look at Zomato right now, 2.5% lower, and volumes today almost 3.5 crore shares. So on very high volumes, we have seen the counter plummet in trade today.
Anything interesting happening in the pharma space as well? I mean, in a weak, volatile market, pharma is looking quite okay.
Yeah. So if you look at pharma, let me pull up some names for you, because in general, all the indices, all the index constituents in pharma in the green. We have Aurobindo, Ipca Labs, Natco, the likes of Granules, Glenmark, Laurus, all of these stocks up 2%. No specific reason, but probably it's a defensive play. FMCG not doing well, and in an environment wherein COVID cases are increasing globally, I think all these export names which generally deal with COVID drugs are doing well.
Okay, well, there you have it. Markets, as I mentioned, right now a tad listless, but given the historic trend that we've seen, anything could happen in the second half. So let's wait and see what happens this time around. With that, we're going to wrap it up right here on Midday Mood Check. Thank you for watching.